Carrickfergus. I was born in Belfast between the mountain and the gantries, to the hooting of lost sirens and the clang of trams, thence to smoky Carrick in County Antrim, where the bottleneck harbour collects the mud which jams the little boats beneath the Norman castle, the piers shining with lumps of crystal salt. The Scotch quarter was a line of residential houses, but the Irish quarter was a slum for the blind and halt. The brook ran yellow from the factory, stinking of chlorine. The yarn mill called its funeral cry at noon. Our lights looked over the loch to the lights of Bangor under the peacock aura of a drowning moon. The Norman walled this town against the country to stop his ears to the yelping of his slave, and built a church in the form of a cross, but denoting the list of Christ on the cross in the angle of the nave. I was the rector's son, born to the Anglican order, banned forever from the candles of the Irish poor. The Chichesters knelt in marble at the end of a transept, with ruffs about their necks, their portion sure. The war came, and a huge camp of soldiers grew from the ground in sight of our house, with long dummies hanging from gibbets for bayonet practice, and the sentry's challenge echoing all day long. A Yorkshire terrier ran in and out by the gate lodge, barred to civilians, yapping as if taking a front. Marching at ease and singing "Who Killed Cock Robin?" the troops went out by the lodge and off to the front. The steamer was camouflaged that took me to England, sweat and khaki in the Carlisle train. I thought that the war would last forever, and sugar be always rationed, and that never again would the weekly papers not have photos of sandbags, and my governess not make bandages from moss, and people not have maps above the fireplace with flags on pins moving across and across. Across the hawthorn hedge, the noise of bugles flares across the night. Somewhere on the loch was a prison ship for Germans, a cage across their sight. I went to school in Dorset. The world of parents contracted into a puppet world of sons. Far from the mill girls, the smell of porter, the salt mines, and the soldiers with their guns. Meeting point. Time was away and somewhere else. There were 2 glasses and 2 chairs and 2 people with the one pulse. Someone had stopped the moving stairs. Time was away and somewhere else. And they were neither up nor down. The stream's music did not stop flowing through heather, limpid brown, although they sat in a coffee shop, and they were neither up nor down. The bell was silent in the air, holding its inverted poise. Between the clang and clang, a flower, a brazen calyx of no noise. The bell was silent in the air. The camels crossed the miles of sand that stretched around the cups and plates. The desert was their own. They planned to portion out the stars and dates. The camels crossed the miles of sand. Time was away and somewhere else. The waiter did not come. The clock forgot them, and the radio waltz came out like water from a rock. Time was away and somewhere else. Her fingers flicked away the ash that bloomed again in tropic trees, not caring if the markets crash when they had forests such as these. Her fingers flicked away the ash. God, or whatever means the good, be praised that time can stop like this, that what the heart has understood can verify in the body's peace God, or whatever means the good. Time was away, and she was here, and life no longer what it was. The bell was silent in the air, and all the room one glow, because time was away, and she was here. Selva Oscura. A house can be haunted by those who were never there, if there was where they were missed. Returning to such, is it worse if you miss the same, or another, or none? The haunting, anyway, is too much. You have to leave the house to clear the air. A life can be haunted by what it never was, if that were merely glimpsed. Lost in the maze that means yourself, and never out of the wood, these days, though lost, will be all your days. Life, if you leave it, must be left for good. And yet for good can be also where I am, stumbling among dark tree trunks, should I meet one sudden shaft of light from the hidden sky, or finding bluebells bathe my feet, know that the world, though more, is also I. Perhaps suddenly, too, I strike a clearing and see some unknown house, or was it mine? But now it welcomes whom I miss in welcoming me. The door swings open, and a hand beckons to all the life my days allow. Prayer before birth. I am not yet born, oh hear me. Let not the blood-sucking bat, or the rat, or the stoat, or the club-footed ghoul come near me. I am not yet born. Console me. I fear that the human race may with tall walls wall me, with strong drugs dope me, with wise lies lure me, on black racks rack me, in blood baths roll me. I am not yet born. Provide me with water to dandle me, grass to grow for me, trees to talk to me, sky to sing to me, birds and a white light in the back of my mind to guide me. I am not yet born. Forgive me for the sins that in me the world shall commit, my words when they speak me, my thoughts when they think me, my treason engendered by traitors beyond me, my life when they murder by means of my hands, my death when they live me. I am not yet born. Rehearse me in the parts I must play and the cues I must take, when old men lecture me, bureaucrats hector me, mountains frown at me, lovers laugh at me, the white waves call me to folly, and the desert calls me to doom, and the beggar refuses my gift, and my children curse me. I am not yet born. Oh, hear me. Let not the man who is beast, or who thinks he is God, come near me. I am not yet born. Oh, fill me with strength against those who would freeze my humanity, would dragoon me into a lethal automaton, would make me a cog in a machine, a thing with one face, a thing, and against all those who would dissipate my entirety, would blow me like thistledown hither and thither, or hither and thither, like water held in the hands, would spill me. Let them not make me a stone, and let them not spill me. Otherwise, kill me.